Welcome to day one of our action series. Take a nice deep breath. Just feel what it feels like to deliberately take a breath. And you can take a deep breath quickly and blow it out quickly, or you can go slowly. And just feel the difference. Feel the difference that decision makes on how to breathe and how that impacts your body, how that impacts your mind and your thoughts. How that impacts your emotions. And just feel what it feels like to allow your breath to breathe. And for your body to just be in reaction to all that is around you, to your breath, to the sounds. And allow your imagination to call forth a virtual resource. Just whatever pops up just like that, something safe, loving, and powerful. Something that provides you protection. Something provides you guidance and wisdom. And maybe it's just your breath. But whatever's showing up for you is exactly right for you. Even if it's an indication that you're meant to do this on your own today. Just noticing what it's like to be supported in that way with a resource or with the knowledge that you're doing this independently. And now allow your imagination to bring forth an image of something that you typically react to. Just whatever pops up. A good reaction, a bad reaction, just something that typically gets a reaction out of you. And so now as you have this image of something that you typically react to, feeling your resource there with you, just allow that image to be there. And if the reaction that typically comes up is something that's negative, just allow your resource to create that buffer. So that you're just noticing the actual reaction. The reaction in your body. Of when you see this image. And your resource isn't keeping you from feeling that reaction, just creating that buffer so that you can separate the image, the thing, from the reaction in your body. So just feeling what that feels like, the physical reaction, the emotional reaction, or may even be energetic reaction to having this image in your presence. And as you sense this reaction in your body, just allow your imagination to show you where in your body you're feeling it most. And whatever it is, whether it's one of joy or defensiveness or fear or anger or calm, whatever the reaction is to this image, just notice it. Your physical and emotional reaction. Notice what it looks like inside your body. What is its shape and form? How much space is it taking up? This reaction to this image. Notice if it has any movement to it. And then just speaking out loud, what I'm noticing about this reaction and this shape and form in my body, whether you're speaking about the physical form or you're making some realizations about what it's like to be in reaction to something. What I'm noticing is and what I know about myself when I'm in this type of reaction is and when I'm feeling this in my body, what it enhances in me is and what it impedes in me is And knowing that this is inside your body, that this is just your reaction to the image or event or person that you brought up. Feel that separation between the reaction and the image. And then moving your awareness into the reaction and looking from that space of the reaction back at yourself and speaking for the reaction. What I want you to know about me, the reaction, is and what I'm made up of, what's created me is and what you need to know about me, the reaction, versus you is and what I can tell you about me and your management of me is and anything else that the reaction wants to say. Go ahead and speak it now. And how it feels to say all this to you is and then moving your awareness back to yourself, looking through your own eyes, listening through your own ears, and looking back at the reaction. And sensing all that it has spoken and expressed as a stream of colored energy that's moving from the reaction to you. Noticing its color, its quality, and how and where it's entering your body. And then feeling that energy as it expands and expresses throughout your body. And any part of it that you don't want to have there, just allow it to drain right out. But any parts of it that feel good, allow them to expand and express throughout your whole body. And then speaking back to the reaction. As you look at it, notice if it looks any different now. If there's any difference in its size or its shape or its look. And then speaking back to it, what I've received from your reaction is and how it feels to receive that from you is and what I'm realizing about you reaction is and what I'm realizing about me is and what I now know about the separation between the trigger and the reaction is and what I would like to change about you reaction is because what I now know about my ability to change you is so whatever changes want to be made to this reaction, whether it's in its physical size and shape, or if it's with the energy within it, or the beliefs that create it, Whatever wants to happen with that, go ahead and allow it to happen now. And now with those changes made and your resource still there with you, just allow your resource to slowly expose you more and more to the original trigger image. In whatever way feels safe and good. And notice what's happening with the reaction. Is it the same? Is it different? To what level is it still comfortable to be exposed to that trigger image? And is that more or less than it was before? And now allow your resource to remove that trigger image for you. Noticing what happens now to the reaction. Noticing what it feels like emotionally. What it feels like physically. And now your body will let you know that all of this work that you've done is anchored all the way down into cellular memory, even down into your DNA. It's available in your conscious awareness, able to be retrieved at will, and available in your unconscious mind, flashing millions of times every split second without you even thinking about it. It lets you know that this is complete and permanent by bringing full feeling back into your arms, your legs, your fingers and toes, normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And as it's complete, you open your eyes.